So we're going to kick off with this trader because I want to get this back in. So yeah, let's well, I already know it's not going to fit. So this standard trading post, when we try and overlay it to where the other one was, there's just these two little red marks here. I removed some of the road just in case, to make it a little bit bigger, the slot, just one single road going around, but that's made no difference. These little red dots here are causing us issues, and yeah, I don't know why. So we're going to have to try and flatten them there, and it's getting a bit dangerous because it's quite close to the edge, but we're going to give it a go anyway. And see, which ones was it? These two. Yeah, let's just fingers crossed, hope that it goes in. There's still one now, there's one out. It's got rid of one of them though, so let's try that, and hopefully, yeah, it should squeeze back in. Okay, great. So we can throw that back in there, and we'll put the road back. Okay, so not a huge amount of time has passed since the last episode. Oh, I took something else out there, didn't I? A bit of a corner piece. Was that one? Yeah. Okay, so that's back in. Yeah, not much time has passed since the last episode. All I've done really is bought some food from the traders. It got down to 3,500, and then I bought some food, it went up to 15,000, and now it's slipping to 7,500. And we're starting to get deaths as well from starvation. But if you look at how many, well, one, but yeah, one fisherman died from starvation. We've got 307 labourers. We know we're not doing a huge amount of work on the map at the moment. We don't need that. So I'm thinking we're just gonna stop buying food and see what happens, and hopefully we'll get this labour number down, which will take the pressure off the food. We'll keep an eye on the traders. If they bring any animals, we'll get these pens filled in, and hopefully they'll start producing as well. I mean, we could. We've got, what have we got in here now? We've got brown horses, normal horses, and deer. Yeah, we could split if we're going to have one of everything up here. Yeah, we could split like Frisian cows up here. So let's put a couple of guys in, and let's pop over here, split this, and then we're sort of getting close to being halfway towards getting these filled in. So we're on the move there. Other than that, yeah, I've just been flattening the back end of this area. So I think for the start of this episode, we're just gonna let things run on slowly. I think about 5, give us a bit more ease of movement. And yeah, we're not going to buy any food, and we're just going to let that go down to 0. And in fact, you know what we could do is we could put a resource depot in, and fill that with as much of this food as possible, and then when it's all run out, once we've got down to our hopefully desired labour count, we can release the food back into the population to help stabilise the labour rate. So, if that makes sense. So, let's just throw a resource depot in. I'm thinking just down here. So, yeah, let's do that. In fact, you know what? Let's put a couple in. Prioritise those. And hopefully by the time they're built, we've still got a bit of food left to put in them. I'll just buy some to fill these two up and then let it run down. Yeah, you can see all the symbols now. People are getting hungry. So yeah, with that in mind, let's start the clock, and we're going to concentrate on this area a little bit for this episode. So let's remove the terraform tool, and yeah, as I said, we need to put a town square in here, but I don't know where it needs to go, so we've got to start building out from here. And I'm thinking, I mean, these corner piece boarding houses, they're so nice, so we're going to use them again. We're just going to flip them around and put them here, and we're going to leave a little stone road between them, and so it'll spread out to a 3 wide here. But we're just going to put these in here as markers. Let's get rid of that. And yeah, people are dying of starvation. It's sort of what we want. Let's get some more of these boarding houses in. So we've got to leave a gap, haven't we? No. Yeah. Why are you still there? You go away. Okay, let's try that again. So down 1. Spin it around a bit so we see what we're doing. And then that should fit in there and leave quite a tiny gap. It's sort of the look I'm going for. Just one single road. And then we'll just mirror that on the other side. Again, not sure how it's going to look, but I'm hoping it'll look quite nice. These townhouses, when they're all grouped together, they do look pretty good, so yeah, let's put that one there. And yep, yeah, I think that's right. Okay, let's check this trader, see if he's brought us any animals. He's brought us food. Well, yeah, I'm gonna take this food, I think, just because I want to fill up those resource depots. How are they coming along? Very slowly. Let's make sure our builder counts up to match the 24. Come on, get these done. So yeah, I'll hang fire onto this trader for the time being. He's got a decent amount of food in there. Oh, let's check this trader. No seeds. Okay. So we've got the boarding houses in, and we're going to run a road along the front of these as well. Mutiny. Okay. In fact, let's run a double. Double? Triple? Because we're going to have houses going along here and then sort of bending round. And yeah, the sections between, on the corners, we sort of want a decent amount of road going between them. But we don't really want to compromise. We haven't got a massive amount of space. I'm still thinking, yeah, 3. Let's be cheeky. Okay. So now we need a market square. And we're going for the central market, yeah. Okay. Let's have the building on the back of the market. And that's going to line up quite nicely, I think. Yeah. Let's throw that down. Okay. So we'll continue on with a bit more stone road so we can see what we're doing. Let's fill these bits in. Okay. Just give them 3 wide on each side. Okay, so we've got a nice little market square there, central market, decent bit of room around it. Yeah, let's just put this up to 50 because we're building stuff. Oh, no, we don't want to do that. Yeah, if we're building stuff, we want builders available. So, yeah, food still down to 4,000. Let's just check these guys. Let's pin these up here so we can see when they're ready. It is only on ×5, so it might take them a little bit longer to get these two built. Okay, let's get back over here. Right, so yeah, we're not going to be able to go too far this way, are we? Before we've got to sort of pull around the square, so we don't necessarily have to go all the way along here. Let's put some more houses on each side of these, see what that looks like. Oh god, nomads, we don't want nomads. How many? 209, deny. That's the last thing we need. We waited so long for them and now we're shooing them away. Okay, let's put some more houses down. So we're going to have them jutting up right next to each other, I think. Now, which top piece do we want? If I can press the right button. I'm thinking something like that. Maybe the same on each side. Yeah, let's throw that one in. Okay, so we'll see how that looks, because I don't really want to have to extend the market out to sort of here with Stone Road, because that's a real waste of space. I mean, we may even be able to get some of the individual buildings. If we take these along here a little bit longer and pull these in, we could possibly get a row, like a horseshoe-shaped row of like dentists and barbershops and things like that. And we need some more schools as well, obviously. Thinking we might even put some schools. Well, yeah, we could just put another school on each side here. But I want to see how far out we go here first before we do that. What have you got for us? Some of you've got food as well. Yeah, we're just waiting for these to be built now. We've got all the resources in, so yeah. I'm going to minimise you, stick you over here. Okay, well with that in mind, we may as well continue outwards. And again, we'll do the same on this side. Let's give them a bit of a balcony this time. Make it a little bit different. Okay. Well, they're on the move. This resource depot's getting done. So it might be an idea to actually pause this for 1 second and remove some of this road around here. Because if we're going to, put some of these smaller buildings around here, we might need the space. So, yeah, I'm just thinking, how far out are we going to need to go? If we still gave the market a double road, let's not be too hasty in removing it, because we still like to have decent open spaces. What can we fit around here? Let's go back into Arcade's menu and think what we might need. So we don't really need any of the different markets, because this central market will take care of all that. So that menu is not required. What have we got in here? We've got libraries, apothecaries, clinics. Yeah, well, yeah, let's just throw some stuff in. Let's put a couple of libraries, one on each side. What else? What else? What else? Yeah, let's put a barber shop on that side, and let's put a dentist on this side. They do the same thing. They act as hospitals. So. And what else have we got? Well, let's put a clinic on one side and an apothecary on this side. Okay, and that just sort of lines up quite nicely, actually. You can get 3 along there. Yeah, good. That's what we like. So we can run some more road down. Do the same on this side. Let's set this off again. And yeah, we'll just keep using the road to judge where we want other buildings to go. Still loads of people, but at least they're going to be handy to start getting all this stuff built as well. We've got a decent sized stockpile down here, which is pretty much holding everything that we removed from this space. So we've got sort of stuff up here to be building with. So okay, so yeah, let's give this a 3. Yeah, let's put some more houses along here. How are these doing? We're getting there slowly. Let's rank it up to 10. I want those resource depots done. Okay, arcades, houses, let's get back in there. Trying to be a little bit more random. But at the same time, trying not to get any that are the same next to each other, just so we've got a little bit of differentiation. Okay, so we've got a couple on that side, so a couple down here. I quite like the idea of them having balconies, sort of overlooking these smaller buildings and straight onto the square. I think that'll look quite nice. Oh, here we go. Oh, there's old age. Oh, 1 starvation. Yeah, I sort of quite like that one. Let's throw that one there. Yeah, let's give you another balcony. Okay. So I said I was going to pause all these houses, didn't I? But yeah, I think we're going to let the lack of food sort that issue out. In fact, you know, we haven't bought any food, and it's sort of stabilised around 6,500. Let's just see what's going on. Food. We're producing 122, but yeah, there's still a massive deficit. Yeah, well, yeah, used 88,000. So using a lot less this year than last year. But again, you can see how much we produced so far, 60,000, and this is 90, so... Yeah, really, this should run out at some point. I don't know why it's not, but again, I don't mind really until we get these done and get some food stored in there. So, yeah, we don't need those. Ooh, animals. Let's get some of these filled in. Let's do this last one up here. Put some bison in there. 8 bison, please. Let's use up some exotic stuff. 50 hull components. Oh, right, look at that. That's pretty much dealt with that. Let's go for the sugar. Oh, I'll have 75. That should do us nicely for the bison. Let's get them in there. That's great. And yeah, sheep. We don't have any sheep as yet, so let's buy them first of all. 4-8. We've used the hull components. Let's use the furnishings. We're going to be over here, aren't we? Oh, it's at number 5 again. It's giving me grief. Yeah, I thought we'd be over. Okay. There we go. Let's take the sheep. Let's get them in. Lovely. Okay, lots of deaths. What we want. You can go. Just gonna pop back over here and wipe the increased priority over these again. So he's done. We've got 3 people in here getting it done, but I bet if we click on him, they're miles away. Oh no. Anywho, going off topic. Let's keep going up here. Okay. So what we're thinking over here, we'll get another bathhouse in, you know. Or we could just have... Let's concentrate more on schools, because that's going to be quite important, isn't it? Where are the schools? Here we go. How many can we fit on here? Put one there. Actually, I didn't want to put it there, did I? Let's get rid of that. Let's try and line this up a bit better. Yeah, just trying to line it up with the end of the marketplace so we can have spurs of roads going past them. Yeah, so we've got... Let's have a look. Actually, let's pause this. What have we got here? How many roads width have we got? 1, 2. Yeah, 2 there. 3 there. Yeah, so that should be... Let's wipe this away. How are we doing for stone? Blooming hell. 78 stone, okay. So that's going to put a kibosh on getting everything built, so... Yeah, we need to buy some stone. Let's remove these, and let's just put those back in correctly. We'll get there in the end. One there. One there. Yeah, putting all this stone road down isn't going to help, but we're doing it anyway. We'll buy a load in and it'll just sort itself out. And 3 for the difference between the shops and the back houses. Okay. All right. Well, it's sort of taking shape, isn't it? Let's unpause it and keep our eye out for some stone. Yeah. Okay, well, you know, I think maybe we'll leave it here for this episode. It was probably a bit of a boring one. It always is a bit boring, isn't it, when we start putting all these houses over at this section. Well, apologies about that, but yeah, we're growing anyway. We're getting stuff built. So yeah, in the next episode, hopefully I'll just let these run on, get these 2 done, and get rid of this by buying some food and then shoving it all in here. And yeah, and then we're just going to let this, we're just not going to help this along in any way other than what we're actually producing ourselves. And if people start to die, I mean, we're getting loads of pings at the moment, so yeah, I'll oh, more food. Yeah, I'm going to hold on to that one as well, and then we'll fill these 2 up, and I'll see you next time.